The Trump administration's new fuel efficiency standards for passenger cars and light-duty trucks reduced the required annual rate of improvement from 5% to 1.5%. One way of looking at what that means is to show how it changes the U.S. market in comparison to others. This chart shows the actual average fuel economy of passenger cars since 2000 in markets around the world, plus all enacted targets, including the U.S. target before the SAFE rule rolled it back. All numbers are normalized to the CAFE standard used in the U.S. The markets shown in the chart account for about 85% of all cars sold in the world. The story is basically the same with efficiency standards for light trucks. The U.S. was the first to set standards extending out as far as 2025, as this chart from 2015 shows, but other large markets followed suit. Europe, China, and Japan have recently set new and even more ambitious targets. This is important not only because more efficient vehicles emit less carbon, but also because ambitious standards spur technical innovation, and technological competition in the global auto industry is intense. Thanks to the SAFE rule, the U.S. is dropping out of that competition, as this chart shows. With the weakened standards, the average new passenger car in the United States in 2026 will consume a third more fuel than the average new car in Europe. And the U.S. light-duty vehicle fleet will put about 923 million more tons of CO2 into the atmosphere than it would have under the more stringent targets. The SAFE rollback weakens the U.S. automakers' incentive to keep up with their technological competitors in global markets. That's an echo of the 1980s or 2000s, which culminated in the bankruptcies of General Motors and Chrysler. With policies in the rest of the world accelerating the transition to zero-emission vehicles, rolling back the greenhouse gas standards will not help U.S. industrial competitiveness in coming years. For more information, visit the ICCT website.